Well, howdy there, folks. This is Cowboy Jeremy talking. I want to welcome you into today's video. Oh my goodness, we got a holy smokers. This ain't no jokers video I got planned for you guys.
Well, guys, once again, we have another day, another fake finance guru YouTube grifter pretending that they didn't significantly underperform the S&P 500 last year. And to make matters even worse, not only does this YouTuber have a awful, terrible track record when it comes to picking stocks, but he also holds the YouTube world record as being the guy that has invested in more bankrupt companies than any other investor in world history, a feat that even Jim Cramer himself hasn't even been able to surpass.
Wrong. I trusted them, not myself. For that I regret.
So here's what happened, guys. Jeremy Lefebvre recently posted a video that reads, "I created the #1 greatest stock portfolio," which is just absolute comedy gold coming from a guy who lost $250,000 in Voyager Digital and has literally lost millions of dollars investing in stocks without truly understanding the companies that he was even investing in.
I've been in the market for about 14 years now.
I mean, for crying out loud, the guy is so bad at investing. He had a contest in 2021 with Graham Stephan, Andre Jick, and me, Kevin, that was sponsored by the Motley Fool that took place on the now deleted Millennial Money YouTube channel, and he significantly underperformed everyone else who participated in the challenge, and they're not even good investors themselves. I mean, for crying out loud, for Kevin, meet Kevin, to get a 5% return in the stock picking contest, and for you, Jeremy, to get a minus 29% return in that same contest really says a lot about you and just how bad you are at investing.
I've been in the market for about 14 years now.
I mean, for crying out loud, you let a guy who lost $10 million in Tesla in 1 year significantly outperform you. That's just sad.
Mostly because I'm often right.
Now, what's amazing to me is the fact that the audacity of this guy to literally say that his portfolio is up 17% this year when he got absolutely destroyed last year and in previous years on his stock finance channel.
First off, this portfolio is already up 17%. We just started at the beginning of the year, and since the beginning of the year, the Dow's only up 2%, so we're absolutely crushing the Dow. And I believe I am crafting here one of the top portfolios in the world. No, not one of the top. I believe I'm crafting the best portfolio in the world. And I understand some might disagree with that, and that's perfectly fine. We can agree to disagree, right?
Jeremy saying that I'm creating the #1 greatest stock portfolio is literally like me saying that I could be Mike Tyson in a fight while only using one hand. You see how crazy that sounds? It's absolute insanity for Jeremy to say these things. And by the way, can we please talk about this guy and these super creepy, weird faces he keeps making? I mean, seriously, who on earth would take financial advice from somebody who takes pictures like this? Like, this guy is the perfect example of how any random person can literally just turn on a camera and start talking about stocks and blow up on YouTube. Literally anybody. I mean, for crying out loud, just look at this guy. If I saw this guy at a grocery store, seriously, I would run away. I'm leaving that grocery store and going back home, or maybe going to another grocery store. Like, these creepy faces have got to stop Jeremy. But real quick, I'd like to talk about today's sponsor, Aura. No matter how careful you are on the web, you may still easily become a victim of identity theft. Every single day, people get their identity stolen, and it creates massive stress and a lot of headaches for people every single day. And this is where Aura comes in. Aura is a technology company that specializes in personal identity protection and digital security products that enable customers to manage their information in a safe and very effective way. Now, what I specifically liked about my experience with Aura, because I do use the app and I do have the app on my phone, is that they monitor the dark web for you as well as all 3 credit bureaus in order to make sure that your identity is safe. The website and app is also very user-friendly, which is something that I really loved about the app and is definitely a plus when you're dealing with these types of things. Through Aura, I was able to find out that 30 data brokers have access to my personal information, which allowed me to take the steps necessary to better protect my identity. With Aura services, they will identify data brokers that are exposing your information and automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf. They'll even opt you out of junk mail and telemarketing lists. On top of that, Aura also has a 60-day money-back guarantee if you sign up and aren't satisfied. However, I'll doubt you'll end up doing that because I'm currently using it and I'm very impressed with the product. So definitely make sure you go ahead and click my link below, aura.com/echoes in the description, and you'll get access to start your 14-day free trial to see whether you like the product or not. Okay, back to the video. Jeremy Lefebvre also had a contest against Strongman Personal Finance. As a matter of fact, he even made a spreadsheet on his own channel that showed all of his favorite individual stocks versus the Vanguard Total World Stock Index Fund and posted it in the description of all of his videos in order to track the performance.
I got a friend, Belly. He's always talking. He's been talking a lot of trash about my stocks recently, saying they're so bad and, you know, they're gonna do horrible and they're gonna way underperform the VT and whatnot, which he puts all his money in. So, you know, we started this competition yesterday. Yeah, we'll track this over the next couple years. I'll have it linked in the description, and we'll see how VT does against my super bad, horrible stocks that are going to underperform the market. Time will tell.
Well, yes, time did tell. And if you look at the VT versus Jeremy stocks competition as of today, you can see that VT is only down 11%, while Jeremy stocks are down anywhere from 70% to 88%. Now, what's hilarious about this whole thing is how confident Jeremy Lefebvre was when this competition first started.
If I had to guess, these ones will absolutely decimate the VT.
Oh, something got decimated, all right. And it wasn't VT, that's for sure. The only thing that actually got decimated are the people who followed Jeremy Homeless Education's investing advice and bought Tattooed Chef, Planet 13, and Smile Direct Club when the competition first began on February 14th of 2022. Let me tell you, those people got smoked. And don't worry, I know what some of you guys are thinking. Oh, but Echoes, didn't you just say on your live stream with Spencer that you weren't going to make any more videos about Jeremy Lefebvre and me, Kevin? Yes, I am going to significantly slow down on the amount of videos I make consistently on these guys. However, that doesn't mean that if they do something crazy, they're just off the hook and I'm not going to roast them. And I really want to make sure that when I roast them, it's fair, it's articulate, and I actually have the real proof. And in this case, I do.
Oh, merry stock market. Oh, man. Woo!